They don't want you to know this, but the way you text can either make her lose interest instantly or create an emotional tension so strong she can't stop thinking about you. Stay with me till the end of this video because I'm going to show you exactly what to say to drive her crazy for you and make her deeply attracted. Most men blow it because they over-text, over-explain, and give away their power. But a Stoic man, he plays the texting game differently. He knows exactly how to use silence, timing, and just the right words to pull her into his world without chasing. If you've ever wondered why some men make women obsess over every text while others get ignored, it's not luck, it's psychology. And today you'll learn how to control that psychology with precision. The first secret is silence. Most men panic when she doesn't reply right away, so they double text, send question marks, or try to get her attention back. That's weakness. When you stay silent, you create space, and in that space her mind starts working against her. She begins to wonder, why isn't he chasing? Did I lose his interest? What's he doing? That curiosity builds emotional tension. Remember, attention is addictive. The less you give, the more valuable it becomes. A Stoic man understands that silence isn't passive, it's powerful. The second secret is unpredictability. When you always reply at the same speed, with the same style, and with predictable answers, she gets comfortable, and comfort kills attraction. But when you switch it up, sometimes replying instantly, sometimes hours later, sometimes with a deep thought, and other times with a short but sharp response, you create mystery. That unpredictability forces her to stay alert, to pay closer attention, and to invest more energy into every exchange. She never knows what's coming next, and that keeps her hooked. Let's take an example. Imagine she sends you a casual, "What are you up to?" If you always reply with the same boring, "just chilling" or "nothing much," you're predictable, and she loses interest fast. Now, instead, one time you reply quickly with something playful like, "planning my next world domination strategy." Another time you wait a few hours and reply with a short, intriguing answer like, "something you'll find out soon." This subtle unpredictability keeps her on her toes, wondering about you, replaying your words in her mind. That's how you create emotional tension that pulls her in deeper without you chasing. Before I reveal the next secret, make sure you hit subscribe and turn on notifications. That way you'll never miss the strategies that keep you one step ahead. Another powerful secret is withholding just enough information to spark curiosity. When you text a woman, don't hand her everything on a silver platter. If she asks what you're doing, don't reply with a full paragraph explaining your entire day. Instead, give her a short, intriguing response that leaves room for her imagination. Something like, "just finishing something interesting," or "can't talk much now, but it's worth it." This creates a gap between what she knows and what she wants to know, and that gap pulls her deeper into the conversation. Women are wired to connect the dots, and when you deliberately leave a few dots missing, she invests more energy in trying to figure you out. That investment creates emotional tension, and it's tension that keeps her hooked. Another key secret is mirroring her pace without chasing. Most men either respond instantly and seem desperate, or they take too long and appear uninterested. The real art lies in balancing both. If she sends a long text, you don't always need to mirror it with a long one. Sometimes a short, confident reply works better. If she replies quickly, you don't have to rush to match her speed every time. By staying just slightly unpredictable, you make the interaction feel dynamic instead of routine. She begins to wonder, why does he take his time? What's going on in his world? This uncertainty is what fuels the emotional tension. It makes her anticipate your responses, and that anticipation itself becomes addictive. The ultimate secret to creating unstoppable emotional tension over text is strategic silence. Most men think constant replies keep her interested, but the truth is, silence speaks louder than words. When you pause at the right moment, especially after she invests emotionally in the conversation, it creates a powerful psychological gap. She starts filling in the silence with her own thoughts, replaying your last message, and even questioning why you haven't replied yet. This isn't about ignoring her completely. It's about leaving space for her to chase. That moment of silence is where her curiosity turns into desire. It's where she starts imagining scenarios, wondering what you're doing, and craving your attention more. And when you finally break the silence with a confident, well-placed response, the impact hits 10 times harder than if you had replied right away. And that's how you create unstoppable emotional tension over text, not by saying more, but by knowing when to say less, when to tease, and when to let silence do the work for you. Master this, and you'll never have to chase again, because she'll be the one chasing you. This is the Stoic path. If you found this valuable, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with a friend who needs to hear it. Now let me ask you, in your opinion, what's more powerful in texting? Saying the perfect line, or creating silence at the perfect moment? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.